of this series, Southeast Missouri and the second-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks.
Arm and Peyton Paulette, he was lights out, Brett, down in Arlington in his first performance. He's going to be 92 to 96 with that fastball and some good arm side runs
in that win against Grand Canyon before the season shut down, and he strikes out Peyton Leeper to begin this game.
Do all that yourself.
Hey, he should have been back up the middle. The scouting report was wrong. He shifted from that spot to be more in the hold, and Blazevic has a base hit. And that's a rip and a miss. Couple of strikeouts for Peyton Paulette in the top of the
speed to mix it up. 4 straight balls right there by Vogue.
I can't imagine taking BP in the dark nor in the fog. More running. He may continue his tour as that one goes to the center, but Wright will back up the throw from Keck. And what is a busy day around this campus. That's up the middle, off the mound, into center. Moore will score, and the Razorbacks have struck first.
A really nice at-bat right there by Christian Franklin.
Hitter, a guy who can work the count, draw walks. He takes a strike, and that throw again ends up in center field. And Franklin's going to try to go to third. That was a good read. And Arkansas swiped a pair of bases here in the first. His first plate appearance or at bat. He'll do just that. Base hit right field. He can just wake up, show up to the park, and smoke some line drives as Franklin scores. 2-0 Hawks. Didn't expect you to go through all 13. There's a chopper to the right side. Play for Blazevic, but Goodhart will score, and Arkansas has plated 3 runs on just a couple of singles in the first. Even the Big Ten, they have not played yet. The Ivy League not playing at all, so there was no guarantee. I'd like to see up than him. There's a chopper to the right side. That's a base hit. Smith will turn and go to third easily. And there's Hawks on the corner, still only 2 outs.
Scott.
Another wild pitch. This will produce the 4th run. And the Razorbacks.
Not quite as tall, lanky, electric arm. Wow.
There's Bob Moore, ball player, handling that Denny Wright line drive. 2 outs.
That thing had some top spin on it and some sink.
3. He'll fill out. But the next year you go from 91 to about 95. That's not fair.
Not true.
Smokes another one to right. That's a base hit. So Moore, who walked and scored in the first, takes a wide turn and will hold there with the leadoff single. They were playing before the big league season. Franklin gives this one a ride. Deep right center. It's got a chance to go. That's the 3rd home run in 3 days for Christian Franklin. All the different parts of the park, and that's why that guy is a preseason All-American as the fans on the Hog Pen enjoy. My goodness, that was a shot.
That really was. Off the bat, watch the head down and the leverage behind the baseball. And you could just almost tell by the way the outfielder Wright was running after that baseball, they had a real shot to get out of the park. Arkansas.
In the gap to right center. See if Wallace tries for 2. He will. He'll test the arm of Wright. He's in there sliding with a double. It's a lot of eye black, is what it is. That one is fair and down the line. Leeper couldn't make that play. Battles on his way to second base with a 1-out double.
Pitcher was left-handed though, wasn't he?
Oh, no, he was a hoss. Another base hit by Robert Moore. This will chase home the 7th run of the game as the Hawks kick the extra point. And Robert Moore has been on base all 3 times with a couple of base hits. Moore does run. Franklin swings, rips that to left. Can Moore go first to third and a base hit since he was off and rolling? The answer is yes.
Wow, really heads up basement running right there by Moore.
Struck out back in the 2nd. Franklin runs. That pitch not close. It goes to the screen. Moore will be safe. That was close. Wave and a miss. Opitz will have to complete the strikeout with a throw to Slavens. It's 5 Ks. Paulette disposes of him quickly. That inning took about what, 2 minutes?
It was quick.
About the snacks that might be out there that we could pilfer. This might drop down the right field line. Mason won't get there. Has to take it on a couple of bounces, and Smith won't stop on his way to second. In standing with the double.
That bat just squeaked one right inside the third base line for a double.
This may be a double as well, but it's back to the gap in left center. It's off the glove of Wright. He could not hold on. Scoring is Smith, and battles at second base again.
Boy, Wright had a great break on that baseball. I think they led the league, the country in home runs.
Moore knocks down that one off the bat of Mason. Javon Mason, his first start of the year.
I'm with you on that one.
A strikeout number 7 for Paulette.
Staying engaged while he's on the mound.
Does indeed get that strikeout. There's a little bit of emotion as well for Paulette. 8 strikeouts through 5 scoreless today. Waiting to see this young man throw. Nate Woldemuth, Oklahoma native. Another young man that could have had a chance to be drafted, a top 50 recruit. Joyce had just a couple of. Not close.
For 95 or harder. That's trouble.
Over the head of Battles in front of Franklin. Walking a single here in the 6th inning.
Stay out of the double play.
Up the middle. Moore will get there, bobbles it, and a run will score. Trying to grab that hop, left-hander Zach Morris comes on, third pitch of the game. Here it's a bases-loaded situation.
Yeah, Morris is definitely a big body kid, 6'3", 220.
It's the second out of the inning. Mason down on strikes. Strike 3. Morris came into the game with the bases loaded. Struck out both batters he faced. Redhawks get a run, but that's it.
Cole Ramage is throwing the ball better than he has since he stepped on campus, and that's some big news for Arkansas when you've got guys like Kevin Kopps and Cole Ramage who've had a lot of success in the past.
And that's a leadoff walk, so positive numbers. Probably nothing more so evidenced. Here's a chance for 2. More to Battles. Quick turn, back to first, double play.
Well, he knew off the bat that was going to be 2.
Now batting number 9, Tyler.
Really good double play.
Looks like we'll dodge the weather issues today. Wilbur goes down on strikes. Ramage puts up a 0 in his first inning of work. Looks like a pinch hitter for Gregory. That's Zach White. That's a base hit. He didn't waste any time.
One pitch, one swing, one base hit.
Nice reaction over there first.
Nice job, guys.
And Franklin might get his 4th hit, and he will. Hit him where they ain't.
Just a little jam shot.
Hard hit. Fielded by Wilbur. Wallace is out, and the inning ends. The Razorbacks get a couple of base hits. Strand 2, Globe Life, and former Houston Cougar. That ball's hit a ton to left center field. Back towards the fence, and it is gone. A home run for Andrew Keck, his 2nd of the season.
Yeah, Keck really put a charge in that one. Ramage let that one over the dish, and Lott Gray, hometown kid, pitched his baseball about a mile from here at Fayetteville High School. Purple Dog.
Now Magre. He gets the strikeout.
Blazevic is playing at the edge of the cutout grass. That ball is going to make it through the middle.
Slavin's his first hit and his 5th at bat.
So he was guarding that line, but Slavin.
Base hit right field. Slavins will use those big strides, round at second, but hold. It's Gabriel Starks. He's out of Pine Bluff, a freshman out of Watson Chapel High School in Troy. He was a guy that was a teammate of Tink Hentz, and he was the ground ball up the middle off the base. And that'll be a hit for Zivic.
You saw Starks almost think about trying to barehand that ball, and then he thought twice a little lower than maybe some people may have thought. Sharp ground ball to Moore.
Ponce retired, one out. Long run for Moore. Back on that grass. A run will score, but Leeper thrown out. It's a 9-3 game, and the Redhawks down to their final
This last fastball.
And the Razorbacks have taken all 3 games so far in this 4-game series. Starks gets the K to win it, and the Hogs win it 9-3.
Arkansas came out hot, scoring all 9 runs in the first 4 innings. Kind of put it into cruise control after that, Brad.
Tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 o'clock Central.